What is personal meaning of learning English nowadays? As I mentioned, I just started to read English books because I wanted to read faster than I did. But after 18 months later, I wanted to communicate with others who use English in their first or second language. I often felt upset because I felt like my English level doesn't improve. I know that in running journey there is always wax and wane, so I don't mind my English skills seems like doesn't improve. Furthermore, learning English makes me feel more alive, and it gives me a feeling of control and mastery. So if uncertain situation makes me anxious, I concentrate my routine of English learning so that keep my mental health. What do I want to do if I were fluent in English? First, podcast. I want to be a host of my own podcast. I want to introduce self-development books or psychological books using my podcast channel. Those books share a theme that related to the formation and persistency of healthy habits. If there are people who are interested in my podcast, discussion about the books will be fun. I'm going to start in January 2023. Maybe I will publish an episode bi-weekly. To make this project possible, at least I have to write 7,000 characters during 2 weeks that enable me to talk about the topic that I choose for 5 minutes. If I choose to talk freely for 5 minutes for an episode, I will definitely fail. But if I read a script that I made, it is not an impossible task. As long as I make a specific plan, I think I could continue to publish a podcast episode bi-weekly, as I have been publishing my blog articles. To make a routine that related to launch a podcast and build episodes, I think of a specific plan. First, I have to find a topic that I want to cover. It would be a book, especially an English book, articles, or other podcast episodes that I want to curate. Whatever it would be, I try to choose theme in terms of self-development that includes time management, motivation, habit formation, learning a language, and etc., and how to keep one's mental health. After that, I need to summarize and also write about the topic that I choose through adding my opinion for a few days. Finally, I'm going to record video with the outline which on a mind map program. At first, I just only thought about audio podcasts, but nowadays I have changed my mind. Maybe YouTube will be the best option. Maybe I could publish an episode through both channels. A pilot episode will be released in January and February, then I will upload an episode bi-weekly regularly from March. Second, living abroad with my family. And I want to live abroad with my family for about a year. I hope that my kids learn they could live everywhere. Third, writing a book about how to speak fluent in English. Finally, writing a book about how to speak fluent in English also will be fun. I think learning English is one of the effective methods of self-care. So I want to show that how I use learning English as a mental health care.